Welcome to a new episode of World Stories. We'll be taking you on an exciting journey all over the world full of very strange fun facts and stories in a journey this week. We'll show you the Bahraini version of the Kuwaiti festival Hello February. Heard about igloos? What about an igloo competition? We'll know all about it in Russia. We'll take you to Brazil to witness some of their amazing carnivals. This and much more exciting stories in a journey around the world. Fasten your seatbelts. Hello February is a massive festival held in Kuwait every year, throughout February obviously. For the second year, Bahrain holds the same festival in celebration of the Kuwaiti National Day, including cultural activities, various performances, fireworks, and much more. Let's check it out. Today at the Hello February Festival, we celebrate everything Kuwaiti in celebration of the Kuwaiti National Day. Let's go. At the Hello February Festival, we have groups. You wouldn't differentiate who's Bahraini, who's Kuwaiti. Everyone is celebrating together. So, Reem, please tell me, how do you feel about celebrating this here today?
I'm very happy to be here celebrating with my Kuwaiti brothers and sisters. It's an amazing event. The atmosphere, the decorations, it's like they brought Kuwait to Bahrain. And I'm very happy to be here celebrating with my Kuwaiti and Bahraini friends.
So, what's your favorite thing about today's celebration?
Honestly, the people, because they're so warm and so welcoming to their country. They're so sweet, and I love all Kuwaitis.
My name is Munira Al-Gharib, and I'm a third-year medical student studying in Bahrain. I really appreciate the celebration. I feel like Bahrain is my second home. I've been missing Kuwait a lot. I didn't celebrate the National Day in my country for 3 years. And today I'm celebrating the National Day with my Bahraini friends.
We have here with us Abdul Aziz from Kuwait. He'll explain to us some unique things that they brought all the way from Kuwait in the celebration of their National Day here in Bahrain. Tell me, what do you have here? Kuwaiti things.
Yes, here we sell some traditional old juices like basankis, and we have cookies made on Kuwait. Also, we have some old stuff from Kuwait. We bring it here to show the people the old stuff from Kuwait.
Old stuff like what?
Like as you can see, we have the soda and we have some juices. Also behind you we have a small ship. It's like they get used to use it on summer to travel from Kuwait to India. So we bring a small sample to explain to the people the parts of the ships and how it looks like.
So who created this ship? Is it you guys?
It's from an Kuwaiti artist. He wants to participate on this festival, so he brought the ship here at the festival.
And what is that? It looks very unique.
It's an old tool. They get to use it for measurement for the weight of gold and barrels. Yeah.
So how is that relevant to Kuwait?
Because here on this booth we show some sea stuff tools and for the shipments. This tools it's related to the sea and barrels and something like that. So we brought it here.
So you mean the sea is connecting Bahrain and Kuwait?
Yeah, it's a traditional. There's a traditional connection.
Speaking about music, you have other things from Kuwait.
Yes. Other than the oud for the music, we have this tool. They get used to fill it with the perfume, and they do like this and to spread the good perfume around the house. Also, we can see some pictures. We bring some pictures for old cities in Kuwait. We have some contracts and papers. It's very old from 60s and 70s. Like it's for money contracts.
Between Bahrain and Kuwait.
Yeah, between Bahrain and Kuwait, also between the Gulf countries in general. Also, we can see there are some traditional food. Here we can see coffee, Arabic coffee. Also, we can see the tea. We can see some traditional food like darabil and ghuraiba. We brought it from Kuwait also, and we present it here for the public.
Okay, so from your point of view, how do you think such celebrations cement the relationship between Bahrainis and Kuwaitis?
I think because we share the same past, the same history, so when we brought these stuffs, it will remember us about our past and our history for us as Kuwaitis and for the Bahrainis people.
I'm Rosanna Corredor from Switzerland, and I'm visiting Bahrain this weekend, and I'm very happy to attend this ceremony, National Day of Kuwait, and it was beautiful to see the brotherhood between Bahraini and Kuwaitis.
Russian people do know how to have fun. Around 550 people in Russia have spent the weekend in freezing temperatures speed building igloos as part of an annual competition. Prizes are awarded according to how well igloos are built as well as their appearance. Teams are busy constructing igloos amid the wintry landscape. More than 100 snow domes are being built on the reservoir, informally known as OBC, competing for who can make the best one. Teams are given 2.5 hours to build their igloos. Blocks are cut from the dense snow with saws. And not just any snow. The Igloo Festival is in its 10th year. When it began, around 50 people built igloos. Now that number has swollen to 550. And for some teams, dividing up responsibilities is their secret to success. Building the right shape is one of the most difficult things for competitors. Another challenge is to make the blocks snugly fit each other so that there are no gaps. And if they are built well, organizers say an igloo can withstand the weight of a polar bear. Unbelievable, right? judges assess the igloos according to size, height, and presence of gaps between the snow blocks. They also take into account the size and gender balance in teams. Depending on the quality of the constructed igloo, the temperature inside varies from -5 to +5 degrees Celsius. This year, prizes are given in 14 categories, including the most beautiful, the biggest, and the most correctly built igloo. Apart from Building Igloos Festival, guests are able to enjoy the company of husky dogs and reindeers, as well as stay and test their igloos by sleeping in them overnight. I want to create my own igloo. A plumed angel dressed in an orange ball gown descended from the bell tower high above the Venice Lagoon down into a crowd of thousands packed into St. Mark's Square for the annual Carnival flight of the angel ceremony. Every year, a young Venetian woman is chosen to be the next year's angel and to make the 100-meter drop on a cable from the bell tower to the square. This year's angel was dressed in a long orange gown with plumes that was meant to resemble a popular local drink, the spritz. Carnival began in Venice in the 11th century, and the Venetians extended the period to roughly 2 months of festivities. Over the centuries, the Venetian Carnival attracted nobility from around Europe, allowing them to participate in all sorts of fun. Princes and princesses, dukes and duchesses could go lavish masked balls and extravagant banquets. Now it attracts revelers from all around the world. People in costumes from the United States, Korea, France, and Spain, and much more, all wandered cheerfully about the square. The more we learn, the more we realize how little we know about the world. Let's explore some interesting and entertaining facts to twist your brain and tickle your curiosity. Sunflowers can help clean radioactive soil. Japan is using this to rehabilitate Fukushima. Almost 10,000 packets of sunflower seeds have been sold to the people of the city. To leave a party without telling anyone is called in English a French exit, while in French it's called a partir à l'anglaise, which means to leave like the English. You'll be penalized up to 25 years in jail, not only if you kill someone. You can get a lifetime sentence if you cut down a cactus in Arizona. Oh yes, it's similar to cutting down a protected tree species. Stay away from cactus. Believe it or not, at birth, a baby panda is smaller than a mouse. Not only Italy, it's Carnival season in Brazil too. Thousands of revelers dance to samba and enjoy the music alongside Rio de Janeiro's iconic Ipanema Beach. It's the 36th edition of the mega street carnival, Simpatia Quasi Amor. Translates from Portuguese to English as friendliness is almost love. Let's check it out. in Brazil, we told you it's Carnival season. Dozens of costume dogs participated in the traditional Blockout Dog Parade, held every year in the boardwalk of Copacabana Beach. The parade has become a tradition of the Carnival in Rio de Janeiro that prides itself in being the most democratic and inclusive party in the world. Dog owners matched their costumes to the costumes worn by their furry friends. Costumes varied from Wonder Woman to sailors or just colorful props. The name Blocao is a mixture of bloco, which refers to the traditional street parties, and cow, dog in Portuguese. I'm not very good at Portuguese. How do your kids react when you tell them it's bedtime? From social media, let's see how two little girls reacted. The calmness of their father, regardless of what's happening, is goals. With this, we have arrived at our last station. If you have any suggestions of things that you want us to cover, or even social media videos that you want us to share, please send it to the email listed below. Looking forward to hearing from you. Goodbye and see you next week with new facts, journeys, and world stories.